OG when I'm rolling, Gucci on my focus, made me go with the flow. She feel like the ocean, then my wrist is pouring. Don't call me when I'm touring, I can't slow.
Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. My name is Waja and welcome back to another video. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be showing you guys the best breeze setups for Cypher on Valorant. If you guys are new around here, there's around 70 to 80% of you guys that are not subscribed right now. Please click that red button down below. It is free. Do all that jazz, turn on the post notifications, drop a like on the video, and now let's jump straight into it. Breezy breeze. We're currently at breeze with Cypher. What a beautiful place it is. Anyway, we're in spawn on the defense side, and we're going to go straight to A because it's the closest one to spawn. For starters, I'm going to show the basic ones and go to the more technical stuff that you could do with Cypher on this map. So the first one is obviously standard trap here. You could put a cage there, pop it. When they get in there, they'll be like, oh snap, there's a trap, and then you guys get a pick from there, or around up here. Easiest pick of your life, unless it's a jet. She'll dash. If there's a jet on their team, which is most likely possible, you can put a trap here. Depending on what side they go to, you could put a trap on either side here. Depending on where they plant, you could put one over here, partly because they'll either have to duck under and you could hear that, or if they're trying to go around the side, you could and you're around here and you're just holding an angle here, you could get a pick from there. Another one would be obviously over here, but that's if they do push, or if you know they push towards this side, partly because of the fact that they want to get that more control and go to this little corner here. People tend to hold an angle this side, so this would be a good idea. You could put a camera right here, because for starters, you can see most of the map and you can see people going by this side. The only thing you can't see is this side and the back side back there, but most of it you can see from double doors, and most of them can see this side. Moving on to the double door side. Now, I don't know if you guys seen my shorts, but I'll leave a link down below. If I put a cage there like that, like so, like that, put a lovely trap here, whip that cage, and you can see if they obviously do push to double doors, or you could camp behind this little building here, the little box here, go again and see their little toes, or people could go from the side or try to go from the side, and then they'll get caught. So yeah, moving on to this door over here, you could do a little one way, leave this, you could the switch door. If you aim for this middle thing here, like this thing here, put a cage there, it will bounce like so, and then you can make a little one way, or you could open it before they obviously come through to the trap and make sure you get the kill easily as so. Moving on to the lovely A switch area. Now this side here, I personally don't play side of the map for Cypher. I tend to lurk on attacking side and through this, but when it comes to having some sort of setup here, I don't think it's the best idea for Cypher. But I have seen a thing on Peak. If you don't know who Peak is, he's an actual legend. Link is down below. You guys can go check out his video there, but he kind of demonstrates on how to use Cypher in this area here, in this section. So yeah, I'm not going to cover it here because he does a better job of doing it. So yeah, go check him out. Link is down below in the description. So we're going to move on to the lovely B side, because mid, let's be honest, no one's going to use mid as Cypher. Cypher's not going to be mainly used as mid, partly because it's just unnecessary for unless obviously you want to use it this side. Cypher's mainly good on this map because of the entries, that's it. Because of the just traps that you could put low through this on B main. Like I said, depending on where jet leaves through, you could also put a trap here. Or if you're like camping around back here, you could use a trap here, put a cage there, also a cage here, maybe a cage there, depending on if you're going to be holding an angle here. If jet dashes here, you guys could pop a cage there. She could potentially walk through this and get a kill. You get a kill, and then obviously if someone comes through this side, you could get a kill. And yeah, another thing, obviously this is a default plant section, so you guys could put a trap there. You could also put a trap this angle here, and also here. You cannot put a trap around this area, so it's a big yikes. Mainly Cypher's better on this side. I personally think Cypher's better on B than A, partly because there's more of a, there's not really many entries that someone could come from apart from this side or B. If you want to play solo on B with Cypher, you possibly can. Next up, you could put a camera over here in this corner. This is my favorite piece. This is my favorite camera, to be honest, but they could see from a tunnel. So yeah, that's basically B site covered. We're gonna go to the tunnel here. I've seen so many people use this little section to go do a little split. But what you want to do for this side, if that's the case, you could put a trap either in between this, line up your crosshair on the edge of this little bulb, as you can see here, and make a little one. And once that's popped, you can see they can't really, the only side they can go through is this side, but they won't realize that the trap's there, and you guys could get a little one-way going. Shout out to Peak once again for doing this. You're an absolute legend. There's a little one-way for you guys, and then obviously instead of putting trap deep, you could put a trap here, but whenever I've used this, it's always destroyed. And once again, you could put a one-way. You could even go on this box and put it like this, like so. But another section, obviously, another way you could obviously put a trap, if obviously they do push B tunnels all the time and so on, put a trap here. And in my opinion, Cypher's best position on this map to play on B side is this side, because you could get a pick straight away. If jet dashes, one of these traps will go off and you get a kill. You could pop your camera and see if anyone's around here, and if anyone's around here, they're going to shoot this camera straight away and then push you straight away. You could also see B tunnel from this side, so get a flick camera straight away, get some info, tell your teammates, oh, it's B, it's B, it's B, and then yeah, B. That's basically the best Cypher setups on Breeze. If you guys have enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Go check out Pete's video also in the description, because he's more technical with it, and he's a Cypher main, and he's lovely. He's a lovely guy. Being a Waja, subscribe if you're new. Catch you guys on my next video. Adios.